So hopefully we can cover that up with a little blush. I don't exactly have a great light or angle today. Maybe that'll be better. No. I don't know. Hopefully my new thing will be here soon. Hopefully my new light and stuff. Okay, I'm mostly just gonna do like a base face today because I have a few videos I want to make. So yeah, I just didn't want to like not show up and then you guys be like, where the heck is Savannah? But I do feel like the couple books I've read Frida McFadden, they would be better movies because you would kind of be able to like, since there's not like a ton of talking and stuff, you know, in all of them, it's like you could kind of like see that tension building a little bit more and like, I don't know, maybe have a little more suspense, but in the book you're just kind of like, okay. Okay, I'm going over top of that with a little bit of Apricot, one of my favorite Ophir blushers. I have a bad feeling that since I can't see that good, I'm going to look in a mirror and better light and be like, whoa. That's okay. We all have a little blush blindness once in a while, right? Okay. Make sure we don't have any crinkled up spots before we set. Ugh. I'm not really excited to go to work, but to be honest, I'm never excited to go to work. But right now, especially, basically I'm inputting like a bunch of numbers and stuff. It's not hard, it's just kind of tedious and like, I don't know, the numbers don't always line up and like blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I put in all of these numbers yesterday and then I got done and I went back to my auditor's email and I realized like on her spreadsheet, she had 2025 first and then she had 2025, like two separate spreadsheets, but they were all in one file, you know? And I was like, uh-oh. So then I went and looked and they were like, a lot of it was the same, but there was like different stuff as well. And so then I emailed her and I'm like, was I supposed to do both of these or was that like your draft and then you finalized it in 2025? And she's like, oh no, you weren't supposed to put that one in. So I was like, oh my gosh, I thought I was like getting done at the end of the day, but now I have to go back through and the numbers, like she has like, you know, the number for each one. They kind of correlate, but not exactly. So I have to go through, see which ones are the same and that I already put in, delete ones, add the new ones. Yeah, it's just, it's not going to be very fun, but it's not like it's the worst thing in the world. So don't get me wrong, but I'm just not really like super excited to get there and do that. But that's okay. I'll be glad once it's like done and over with. You know what I mean? Like one of those things that like, you kind of dread, but then once it's like over with, you're like, oh, thank God. Like that's done. Okay, last thing I'm going to do before I hop off. I know today's kind of boring, but I will try to get those videos edited probably on my lunch break and after work. And then I'll get them posted because I'm going to do an eyeshadow tutorial, a lip tutorial, hopefully a hair tutorial. I think I'll have time since I haven't been thinking around too much. I'm just taking a little bit of setting powder and kind of setting like these more textured areas. Anyway, so I'm going to have some makeup videos coming out today. I just need to have them pre-recorded. All right. Whoa, that's not good. I was like, why does this feel like, at least I didn't drop it and shatter it everywhere. What did I do to this? I don't even know. Somehow I broke it. Maybe I should dab a little smidge of this over my blush since it felt like I was kind of putting a lot on today. And I can always go back over it with a little bit more if I feel like I was wrong. All right, girls, I hope you have an amazing Wednesday and a great rest of your week. I will see you girls tomorrow. But I'm gonna go record a couple makeup tutorials and a, hopefully, hair tutorial, and I'll get those posted today. But I just want to jump on and still say